Good morning, Anita Dawn from Cell Pilates. And my question to you today is, do you love strength training? In my experience as a fitness professional for older adults, people don't like gyms, they don't like weights for three main reasons. And I started thinking about this just last week when I went to the gym and I hadn't been for about a week and I didn't really enjoy it. So I'll tell you why shortly. So first of all, women don't want to get big muscles. Well, hey, guess what? You won't, because we don't have a huge amount of testosterone in our bodies like men do, and it's testosterone that helps to build muscles. Also, people that want big muscles, especially guys, yet they train heavy weights. They train up to 90% of their maximum RM max is what we call it, the amount of weight that you're lifting. They do a small amount of reps and quite a lot of sets. So the method of training is totally different to what we do for functional body strength, particularly women over 60, but it is key. So number one, you're not going to get big muscles. I build muscle quite easily because of my genes, and I work hard. I like muscles. Muscles help me to function, keep me mobile, and do what I need, want, and love to do in my life. Okay. Number two is that they've tried it, but they didn't like it. They didn't feel anything. They didn't know why they were doing it. So why would that happen? Yeah, it's because they don't have the right program. They're not lifting the correct weight. They're not doing the right amount of repetitions and sets, and their technique is probably poor. Okay, you should feel amazing from your very first strength training workout, which will then motivate you to go back and do it again. Finally, the third key that I'm going to talk about today is consistency. You see, if you go once and you leave it for over a week, 10 days, you lose the benefit of what you've gained. So you think, well, it didn't do anything for me. And therefore, you're not motivated to go back. But consistency is key, because we do lose muscle mass very fast after gaining it. So it's important that we do 2 to 3 times a week, leave at least 48 hours in between workouts so that the muscle can rebuild itself safely. But consistency is key. So that's what happened to me last week. I hadn't been for a while, and therefore I'd lost a bit of strength, and therefore I'd lost a bit of motivation. But going on a regular basis, I absolutely love it. I feel great every time I come out of that gym. Okay, so 3 keys why you might not like it. Number 1, you will not build bulky muscles. Number 2, you will love it. Yeah, you will be like a dog who comes to greet you at the door and it wants to go for a walk. Yeah, so you'll be excited about your next workout. And then consistency is key. So if you want to know more about how you can really get to enjoy the gym and, well, maybe working out at home, you don't have to go to a gym or come to my studio. I have all the equipment here that you need. Yeah, so it's important that you have the right technique. Yeah, so if you don't have the right technique, you're not going to feel the benefit. It's important that you learn the guidelines, and I say the technique and the right exercises for you to do. And you shouldn't have to spend an hour in the gym doing your strength training workout. Maybe initially 45 minutes, but as you get to know what you're doing and you can maybe lift a little bit more with less repetitions, you could be out of there in 30 minutes. All right. So sign up to my workshop on Saturday, just this Saturday. So we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days to go. And there is an early bird prize, finishes at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. So check out in the comments or in the post below, wherever you are watching this. Yeah, places are limited, but this is a no-brainer. It's a great way to get your teeth stuck into something that's going to benefit you for years to come, and you're going to really thank me for it, really, seriously. So it sounds a long time, 4 hours, but we have like an hour. We have an hour presentation, or is it an hour and a half an hour for chat and coffee, refreshments, juice, water. And then we have an hour and a half where I introduce you to your own home program. Yes, you're going to get your free loop band, these loop bands here, and you're going to be getting an anchor point for the door, so you will be able to reproduce the exercises that you learn during the workshop at home. But it's good that you do touch base with us in the studio or at the gym, just to remind you and make sure that you're doing it right, because I show people a lot of times once, and then when I look at them doing it again, they seem to have forgotten the technique totally. Yeah. So 10 o'clock on Saturday, the 20th of April, and it's at Sale Pilates in just outside of Sale Moor, 2 North Parade at M33 3JS. Yeah, so do come along, and but sign up now because places are limited, and you've got that early bird price. Yeah, it's 20% discount, and by the time you think about the discount and the free program and equipment that I'm going to give you, it really isn't as expensive as it looks, I promise. Yeah, and if you're a member of Sale Pilates, you get a 50% discount, so what's not to love about that? So my goal this year, 2024, is to get women over 60 strong, and this is where you can start. And trust me, you are going to love me, love it, and love yourself much better once you get started. All right, thanks for listening, and check in with me later, and don't forget to sign up. I'll put the link in the comments if you haven't got the link already. All right, bye for now.